I reckon that's it. Everybody, you ready? Feet together, hands up. Well done. One in. Feet apart for a moment. Let's just relax a little while. Let some heat come out of your body. Pull the head upwards. Close your eyes. Put the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Keep pulling upwards while you slow your breath down. Keep pulling up until you can feel a mild pulling in the center of your lower back. Then on your next out breath, breathe out and just soften your body and let your body relax. Then breathing in through your nose, fill up your belly. Fill up your chest. Breathing out, letting your chest relax, letting the breath fall down into your belly. Now just start to really slow that breath down. Breathing in, fill up your belly, fill up your chest. And as you breathe out, feel all the tension flow out of your body. One more, breathing in, fill up your belly, fill up your chest. And breathing out, feel the tension flow out of your body. Now just 4 more breaths, just to really open you up. And at the end of your 4th breath, you can certainly open your eyes. Beautiful. Now once you finish that, we're just going to open up a little bit. We'll just use the crane to do it for a moment. So bending your knees, crossing, breathing in and really opening up your body. Opening up your chest, your arms, lifting your head, getting as much air in as possible, then breathing out slowly. Right to the bottom, bending, crossing, breathing in slowly. Up through your body. Breathing out. All the way down. And one more. Taking your time. Breathing out. Now we're going to go side to side, but a little differently. I want you to turn to this side. Breathing in, raise up your right arm. Bring your left behind you. Breathing out. Crossing across to this side. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring it back to the center, opening, breathing in, breathing out. Putting the hands beside your ears, basically. Breathing in and straightening your body right up. palms facing. We get as much air into you as possible, breathing out. When you breathe out, keep your tongue lightly to the roof of your mouth, breathing out through your nose, breathing in. Breathing out. One more. Breathing out. Keep the breath and timing with your movement as much as you can. Now breathing in. Now this time though, bring your arms right up. Leave your body open with your arms above you. Breathe out. Bring your weight across, breathe in, palms facing upwards. Have a good posture. Breathing out. Back to the center. You're really taking your weight across, pivoting right at the ankles, breathing into the other side. Breathing out. This one, breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Keep your arms where they are. Bring them across the front of your body, then breathing in right across the back. Breathing out. Breathing in right across the back. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Try and turn this from the ankles, the knees, the hips, the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, and last one. Breathing out. Then we go the other way. Breathing in, breathing out. It's called searching the sky, so it's not particularly hard to do. So you're breathing in, pulling across, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. You've got two more to do. Let your hands fall. Let them come on top of each other. Breathing in, pressing up. With your head down, breathe out. Now lock your fingers when you come through for the next one. Lock your fingers together. Breathing in, up. Hands up, head up. With your head down, breathe out. Now bring your arms down the back of your body. And again, breathe in. Head down, breathe out. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. Bring this back to your belly. Breathe into your palms. Breathe out. Breathe into your palms. Breathe out. Let your hands fall. Now when your hands fall, you may feel some tingles and things. Your legs could be very, very tired very quickly. So move them in, give them a little bit of a movement, respite for a moment. Now, next week we're going to ask you to bring a broomstick with you. Now, the reason we're going to do that is so we can actually work with your spine a little bit more for next week. So we're going to start with that and the gentle exercise to get you prepared for that. Lock your fingers for a moment. Now, I might get a little bit closer just so you can see it. I want you to work your wrists. Now, this is not quick, so slow it down. There's it. Keep it nice and slow. Now start to really work your wrists. That's good. Now you'll notice as you expand this out, your elbows start to get involved in this movement, and then your shoulders. Then you separate your legs a little bit, all right? But your wrists are still working exactly the same way. It's not doing anything different. Good. Good. Now you bring your hips into it. Make sure your spine and head are working with this. Make sure your wrists are working. Now do remember the direction you're coming in, right, as you're doing it at the moment, because you are going to change directions and that'll be a little bit weird. So go around, and as far as you can turn, bring it round, bring it round. Now, when you're about halfway through this one, we then go back in the other direction. Nice and big. Whoa. You're really using your waist quite a bit. But really, right from the ankles through. And then start to limit your pelvis. Bring it back into the shoulders, back into the elbows. Then back to the wrists. Keep your palms together. That's it. And this should be your final movements back into the wrist position. And gently relax. Let your hands relax as well down beside you. Bring your feet in. How you going? Now we're going to work through this torso piece. We have a problem with the spine and the fact that we're cantilever construction. All of your balance is a couple of centimeters in from the back of your heel. So what that means is that everything at the front of your body is actually helping your points of balance. So if you're a bit chubby like me, right, that means that I have to work my points of balance differently than someone who's slim. So this actually helps us to understand where our points of balance is, and also understand that if you have a bad posture, you're going to be pulling certain parts of your spine forward. So what's going to happen is you separate your feet. I want your hands to be on top of each other. Now when you do this exercise, you're going to bend your back as your hands come up, and you're breathing in and stretching your arms behind your headline. Then breathing out, bringing your balance back to the front, dropping your weight down, and then bring it up the front of your body, bending yourself back, breathing out. Now we don't want to hurt you with this exercise, so don't go crazy. But it's essentially bringing this up the front of your body, straightening behind your headline, then bringing it out. Now you've got 5 more to do, so I want to watch you. So away you go. 5 more to do. I want to watch you. Be careful. Put a gentle arch in your back, nothing too crazy. Don't end up falling backwards. It's good. So when you finish that 5, we'll just drop our arms. We do this on the floor often, but very rarely as we're standing. For men as well, it pulls up the inguinal canal, right, which helps to prevent things like hernias. Well done. Well done. You must be pretty close to the end. Open those hands out once you're done. Let them relax a little bit. Now we're going to do some strength. Now, if I was to give you a suggestion, this would be a great exercise every day. Why? Because it's isometric base, you don't need any weights, right? You can only use your own strength and position. It's got to be healthy for you, right? So we're going to be doing that, right now. So drop those hands for me for a moment. It's all done through breath. These are pretty old exercises. Breathe out. Let your shoulders drop. Now breathing in, open your palms. Bring your palms in front of you. Center chest, drop your elbow points. Beautiful. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out and push those heels of your palms and fingers together and put pressure on it. Keep it there. Breathe in again. Breathe out and push harder. So it's hard, harder, hardest. Breathe in again. Breathe out. Press hardest. Release your arms, breathing in. Join them together. Breathe out. Now point your fingers to me. Round about solar plexus height. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. Push harder. And again, breathe in, breathe out, press hardest. Put the pressure on, put the pressure on, and relax. Breathing in. Breathing out. Now bring this in front of your groin. Point your fingers down to the earth. Breathing in, breathe out, push. Now you can really bear down on this one, feel it right in your belly. Breathe in, breathe out, press harder. Come on, push it so you can feel it right through the urethra and pelvic floor. And again, breathe in, breathe out, push, come on, push. And relax. Breathing in. Now you're going to bring your hands behind your head. Join together. Breathe out. Make sure that your palms are touching and your head is upright. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push. Put some pressure on. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push harder. Put the pressure on. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push harder. Press. And relax. Breathe in. Bring both hands together. Don't turn around. I'll just show you what I want. Both hands together. Right at the crack of your bottom. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push. This will put strength into the spot we're talking to Kenneth about. Breathe in. Breathe out. Push. And relax. Breathing in. Breathing out. Bring this down. Now push your belly forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take your left foot out a little wider. Raise your arms, breathe in. And now when you breathe out, bend your knees, turn your body down, and just let your arms hang. Breathe normally, just let your arms hang. Let the weight of your arms pull themselves out of your sockets a little bit. Jiggle them around. Do your impersonation of an elephant with two trunks. Swing across. Now bring it round, behind, behind, behind. Now, when you're doing this, you'll probably feel the tightness in your calves. You are stretching. Turn as far as you feel comfortable to do. And let your arms hang again like a little washing machine. Agitate the shoulders. Let them relax. Now you bring yourself out of this position, bend your knees, push your pelvis forward, pull yourself up through your body, open your palms, breathe in, and breathe out. Push it down to the earth as if you're pressing your energy into the earth. Open it again, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Bringing this back to your dantian, so just in front of your navel. Breathe into your palms, breathe out to your belly. Breathe into your palms, breathe out to your belly. A little slower, breathe in, breathe out. Let your hands cup upwards and just release to the side of you. Bring your left foot in for a moment. Right, and again, just walk it out a little bit by treading the ground. It's good. Won't formalize that, we'll just make it nice and simple. All right. It's good, and relax. How you going so far? Now, you may not have noticed it, but if you look around, your chest for the moment, feel how easy it is to breathe, feel how easy it is to move, feel how easy and light your arms are feeling. This will help you to breathe much better. Got the idea? So that's what we're after. Now, we're going to be working through your legs. Now, these we've been using these forever because they're part of our martial arts. All right, we have the originality of our style was the 5 elements. All right, 5: metal, water, wood, fire, and earth. That was the process that our leader, Yao Fei, went through. All right, and that's how he took what was a science in medical sciences, TCM, right, and brought it into our martial arts. Now, on top of that, he then brought this into a Qigong pattern. Right, Qigong was part of China in those days. It was part of the process. He wanted these men to recover after battle, so he didn't want them to sit around drinking. He wanted them to relax and learn how to deal with what they had to deal with. And we're in the same boat now, aren't we? All right, we have to deal with what we have to deal with. So at this point in time, these sort of rhythmic exercises will help strengthen power, but they will also help you to concentrate on movement and take your mind off other things. That's important. So pick up your foot, rest it on the ground, heel first, press your weight through your feet, bring your weight back. Now watch the height of my head, right? It's not a lot of rise and fall. You'll see it on the screen as a bit. That's only because I'm looking at a camera lower than me. But it is forward to back, forward to back. Now one hand will come into timing with that. So you'll feel that one hand can do this. It goes forward and back. Now if we roll that hand back to us and roll our hand back to us, we can get a rhythm timing. And the other hand comes into the circle. Relax your elbows a little and allow them to do what elbows do, which is to hinge. Not to support your weight, but to hinge. That's it. Now feed your weight through your ankles to your knees, to your hips, to your shoulders, to your elbows, to your wrists. Make sure your pelvis is involved in this. It's turning as well. To a degree, your shoulders are, because you're reaching forward as well. Now keep it nice and rhythmed, reasonably slow. It's meant to be a slow walk 1,000 years ago, which isn't a sprint through the traffic in Sydney. All right, so it's nice and rhythmical. Beautiful. Now pick up your front foot and put it behind you. Now find the same rhythms within your body. you can difficulty finding rhythm, do it with one hand for a while. It does go forward, it does come back, right in the center of my body, not out to the side somewhere. It's right here in the center. Bring your other hand in for timing, finding those 7 pressings, ankles to knees, knees to hips, hips to shoulders, shoulders to elbows, elbows to wrists, head erect, tongue to the roof of the mouth. Find your rhythm. Now concentrate on your body. Give your mind a task. Don't go somewhere else. Feel every little intricate part of your body. Try and pass those fingers in front of your eyes. So the same center finger is arriving in rhythm. Pick up your back foot, take a step, rotate your hands, come back. Do it again. Now, what I'd like you to do now is to start lifting your feet. Step forward. Now, you can do this more vigorously. You can use your body more vigorously. But again, it's a rhythm. One turn of the hands, one turn of the hands. No more, no less. Lifting up the front foot, lifting up the back foot. Beautiful. Couple more. Then we go 1, back. Now you're on the other side. Make sure you are on the other side. Don't do 300 on one leg. And get a nice rhythm in your body. Get a bit of power. Feeling more control over what's happening. Beautiful. That's a couple more. And slow down. Bring your feet side by side. Open your palms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Presses right down into the pelvic floor. Empty all the air out of your body. And slowly breathe in. Breathing out. Get rid of everything. Breathe in. Breathe out. And 2 more. Going to work you a little bit harder today, as you can probably gather. Get some circulation working through your body. Bring this back to your dantian. Breathe into your palms. Breathe out to your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just release for a moment. Now I don't want your mouths to get too dry, so how about if you find a little bit of water and have a sip, right? And then we'll be back in about a minute. There you go. It's a good workout, isn't it? Did you feel it through your shoulders? Yeah. Who? Alvic? I'm not sure. She has done a couple. Yeah. She's classed as essential. Yep. Yep. So we've been working together to try and get her up and running too. So, yeah. It's a good idea, I think. Now, when you come back, Give your hands a nice little rub. As if you're washing your hands. And good idea to do that as many times as you can. Soap is a far better tool than those, what do they call them? Hand sanitizers. So, good old-fashioned soap and water. 2 rounds of happy birthday. Sounds good to me. One in English, one in Spanish. There you go, see? He's got it. All right, now, what we're doing now is we're going to attract a little bit of energy within your own body. I want you to feel what you feel, which probably won't be too much, with your 2 palms close to each other. You might feel a little bit of warmth, you could feel a little bit of tingle. But what's going to happen is we're going to be doing a rolling hands exercise to work through your body as much as we can. Now the rolling hands allows you to keep those palms together. Got this? Now even if you're polishing this, the 2 palms are essentially working in unison with each other. Now as you do, you can bring this into your shoulders and into your hips. Right? You can bring it across in front of you. You can raise it above your head. Right? You can bring it down here as long as you bend your knees. Right? You can do it in straight lines in front of you. There's no holding you back on any movement except for the 2 palms must be facing each other. Make sure that your spine and upper body are working with your hands, that you're not disassociating yourself, you're associating your body to your palms. Keep them facing each other and away you go for a little while. Let me watch and see how you're going. Don't knock over the furniture. Doing good. Now you can be reasonably vigorous with this, but don't let the hand movement get too fast against your body. Palms are always facing, don't drop the ball. That's it, beautiful. Now you can free up your feet and allow yourself to move. Move forward to back. Wherever you feel lightness in your feet, you can move. And again, keep yourself to around about 1 meter squared. Don't knock over anything. But move those feet. Feel an association through your body of flow. It's there. Having a peek. Looking good. Now slowly bring yourself back. So that your 2 hands are slowing down in front of you. Now feel again. Now I'll be surprised that there isn't more energy between those palms than there were when you started. You can feel more energy. Take those palms, put the thumbs just near the earlobe, all the fingers around your face gently, and your palms right in front of you. Have a good posture. Now I want you to breathe out. When you breathe out through your pursed lips. Breathing in from your palms into your skull. Breathing out slowly and gently through those pursed lips. Breathing in, breathing out. In through your palms, out through your lips. So for some you'll be feeling heat rising. Close your eyes, take your time. When you've finished all your breaths, keep your eyes closed. Slowly remove your palms. Just 1 or 2 breaths. To settle your body just a little bit. Concentrate on the gentle breaths coming in, going back out through your nose. Then on the next breath, slowly open your eyes. Should feel kind of good. How do you feel? Anybody generate any heat? You can bring out a little bit of yang. All right, so it's nice and easy. Now from here, I just want to stretch you. We've done a lot in the center of the lower back, so I want to make sure we release that a bit. And then we're going to lay you down on the floor and we're all going to go to the beach. Yes. All right, so from here, pick up your foot, bring it forward, bring your back foot back. Now if you look at my back foot, it's not turned outwards, it's turned towards me. All right, so in that direction, cross your hands, breathe out. Now breathe in and push that front knee forward. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. So go through the same process again. Drop the arms, bring your back foot in, your front foot in, and then we swap to the other side. All right, so pretty simple. Bringing it back, making sure your toes are facing more to the front than to the back. Cross your arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You have another 6 to go. All yours. You'll look like you're going to headbutt me. I better move back a bit. And again. And one more. I think we're about close, aren't we? You can show me if there's any left. There you go. There you go. And do the same. Bring your back foot in. Bring your front foot back. Bring yourself back. That's good. A little more formulated. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Beautiful. Keep your feet together. Join your fingers together. Breathe in. Arms up. Breathe out. This time, breathing in, push right up to the ceiling, go up onto your toes, breathe in, breathe out, slowly. Breathe in, breathe out, slowly. And one more, breathe in, breathe out. How you going? All good? Jiggle yourself around, make sure that you're awake. All right, let your body move a little bit. Do the twist, whatever you want. All right, nice and easy. Wake yourself up a bit. Now, I'm bringing out my chair because we're about to go into some type of relaxation. So what I want you to do with this relaxation is find the floor. I don't need to see you. Find the floor, lay yourself down. Make sure that you're as even as you can be. That's it. Wonderful. Move the dog, move the cat. Don't move the fridge. That's it. Now, lay your arms above your head. So just put your arms above your head, keep your feet together, and give your bum a bit of a jiggle. Give your bottom a bit of a jiggle. I should invite my Qigong friend in to do some fish Qigong with you. All right, that'll be fun. All right, very hard too. So relax now, your arms down by your side. Now from this point onwards, we're going to go into the emotional intelligence section of Qigong. give you an opportunity just to relax a little. So pop your arms down by your side, close your eyes. Good. Now a couple of nice gentle breaths, close your eyes, nothing to see. A couple of gentle breaths. Now I want you to tense up your legs, right from the toes, right up through your legs. Then your buttocks, tense up your buttocks, your groin, your pelvis, tense up your stomach, your back, your chest, your shoulders, your arms right down to the fingertips. Tense up your neck, your face, your scalp. Now tense up as if you're pushing the energy out of your body. Then slowly release it from your toes up through your legs, to your buttocks, your groin, your pelvis, your back, your tummy, to your chest, shoulders, right down your arms to your fingers, to your neck, your face, your scalp. Now without moving your body, just scan up through your body and just see if there's any areas you may have missed to relax. It might be your fingers, might be a frown, could be the corners of your mouth, could be anything. Just scan up, and then once your body is nice and relaxed, we do 3 gentle breaths, breathing in through the nose and gently breathing out through the mouth. Now as you breathe out, you can feel your body relaxing and becoming heavier on the floor. And breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your mouth. And just one more gentle breath. Now I want you to imagine in front of you, there's a whiteboard, and in your hand is a marker, and in your other hand is an eraser. While you're in front of that whiteboard, I want you to write up the capital letter A. Don't let your body move, just do it all in your mind, capital letter A. Once you're completed, rub it out. Capital letter B, rub it out. C, rub it out. D, rub it out. E, rub it out. And without speeding up, keep making your way through the alphabet. If you lose your place, just simply start again. If you finish the alphabet, start again. But concentrate only on that whiteboard, on the pen and on the eraser. If you lose your place, start again. Learn to relax. Relaxation can release the tension. Learn to relax. If you can hear my voice too clearly, try a little harder. If any other thoughts are coming into your mind, keep them away by concentrating on the whiteboard. If you lose your place, start again. If you're finishing the alphabet, start again. Learn to relax. Whatever letter you're up to now, I want you to complete it. And once it's completed, you rub it out. And once it's rubbed out, the marker, the eraser, and the whiteboard disappear. Now in front of you in your mind's eye is the most beautiful beach that you have ever been to or could possibly imagine. You're standing on that beach. And as you're standing there, you can feel the sand beneath your feet, the coolness of a light breeze that you only get near the water, the warmth of a beautiful autumn sun. As you look at the ocean and the sky, you can see the colors of the sky, the colors of the waves, and the shape of those waves as they crash to the shore. The sounds that they make. This beach is yours. This is your place to find your energy. I want you to walk up that beach and bring in everything that's around you. The smells, the feelings, the sounds. Everything that you can feel, bring it to you. And imagine this beautiful place as your place to find your energy and relax. As you walk up that beach, your feet finds the softest of soft sand. You get your towel, you lay it down on that beautiful soft sand. You sit yourself down, and then you lay yourself down on that towel. And as you do, you can feel the sand gently giving way under you, and your body sinking lightly into that beautiful soft sand. So you take a breath in. And as you breathe out, you can feel all the tension flow out of you through that towel and into the sand beneath you. Do it again. Feel that breath. Feel your body. And as you breathe out, all the tension flow out of you and through that towel and into the sand. You can hear the sound of the surf. You can feel the warmth of the sun. You can feel the coolness of that light breeze. And with every breath, your body is relaxing more and more and more. Above you, the sky is so blue. It's a beautiful day. There's some fluffy little clouds just moving across the sky. Like you, they have all day to do nothing. Watch them as they move across the sky. And with every breath, your body is relaxing more and more and more. As you watch those clouds, you can see them changing shape. And as those shapes change, you can see them moving slowly across the sky. Watch them as they move and change. And with every breath, your body relaxes more and more and more. From behind the clouds comes the sun. The sun has that strong color of gold and yellow. Squint your eyes down to the color of gold and yellow. And without moving your body or breaking the magic, slowly, slowly open your eyes. Now, if you've done this well, your body should feel relaxed as if it's floating. Your mind should feel calm. If you can remember, you can do this yourself and release some of the turbulence of your day in your mind. Now slowly start to stir your body, maybe rolling over into a fetal position. Give yourself 30 seconds or so to sit up. Don't rush to your feet. Give that another 30 seconds after your body is sat up. Take your time. I'll see your heads pop up shortly when you're ready. Yeah. It's all right, Jody wants to lay down all day. I can see it there. It's good. How you going? Everybody good? waiting for Robin's head to pop up. How are you, darling? You're good? Yeah, sorry about that. I had a little cough. Was it very loud? Didn't hear it? I put my finger over the microphone, so hopefully it wasn't too bad. Sorry about that. All right, everybody good? Take your palms, give your face a nice little rub. Whoa, nice little rub. That's it, get it underneath your eyes. Give yourself a bit of a stirring. Breathe out to your palms. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now imagine that you're picking up some beautiful cool water and breathing it in up over the top of you. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Give yourself a bit of a slap. Oh, oh, oh. Give yourself a slap on the neck. Oh, oh, oh. Give yourself a slap at the heel. Oh. Wake yourself up. Wake yourself up. Good. Now, you can turn the mics back on and we'll make sure everybody's okay. Everybody feeling good?
Yep. Excellent.
All right. Now, next week, find a broomstick, even if you have to unscrew it from your broom and pull it out, all right, because we're going to do a little bit of spinal work, all right. We call it Lance training, but it's a bit of spinal work to try and get yourself flowing, all right, and make sure when we're working next week with that, you haven't got anything you're going to damage, all right, around you, right? So you've got plenty of room and things like that around you. Won't be going crazy, but we do need to do that. Then I'm kind of thinking the next series we'll do a chair, so we'll get you to have a nice sturdy chair, you know, that type of thing, so that we can run through a lot of the things we can do before. We have quite an advantage in Qigong. We don't have to work with partners. It's nice when we do, right, but we don't have to. So it gives you an opportunity to be able to do your exercises using your own strength, body position, etc. All right. I hope you feel stronger. If you shut your fists now, your body should feel reasonably strong from what we've done today. So this is a good feeling. All right. Everybody good? Have a wonderful weekend. All right. Love you dearly. Put your feet together. Sajen.
Sajen.
Share, share.
Share, share.
See you next week. Be safe.
Thank you,
Keep
Chris.
washing those hands. Bye-bye. See you guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.